Check it out, just take a chance. It's time for CeleryPants. Hey, welcome back. So today I'm in Davis again. I'm going to be going to the Bug Museum. That's right, bugs, insects. But first, I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to get something to eat here. It's like one of my favorite Mexican places. I know people be like, that's not real Mexican, but I like it, so that's why I'm going here. All right, check it out. Sustenance has been acquired. One of the reasons I like this place is because they have a grilled fish burrito. I usually don't eat meat except for seafood, and I love Mexican food, so this is a place I can go and get some good protein. I can get the grilled fish burrito. I know there's other places, but like I said, I like this place. So my fish burrito was delicious, and now I'm gonna chow down on these tortilla chips. Looks like you guys are already helping yourselves. We got the chunky salsa, and this one said very spicy. Let's see how very spicy it is. All right, got you guys precariously balanced there. Let's try out this very spicy. The heat is building. It's a building heat salsa. It would probably build to being pretty spicy. I don't want to blow my face off today, so I'm probably not going to eat a bunch of the super spicy one, but it was pretty good. All right, let's go see some bugs. Bugs. All right, leave a comment below. What's your favorite bug? Mine, before even going into the museum, I'm gonna say rhinoceros beetle or something really close to that. But we'll see if after going in the museum, if it changes my mind. Let me know what yours is though. So colorful. So many interesting patterns too. that blue. I like the South American ones. I'm not allowed to go over there because this guy will eat me.
Okay. Hi, everyone, come on in. This is a group of, you guys are from Stockton? Yeah, okay. Come on in. We're going to come back here in like 15 minutes. Kyle in, please. I want to introduce you to M. M's a graduate student, and do you want to tell them what organisms you work with?
Yeah, I work with travelers.
So, a graduate student means, so Emma's, that's our undergraduate, so high school, you guys are high school, right? You're going to graduate from high school, you're going to college or university for 4 years.
This makes me think of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Dad, don't eat me. Don't.
Expert. It's like ultimate expert. So that's what she's working towards. Expert on evolution, taxonomy, what else? Related to each other. And you just recently had a paper describing a new species. You want to tell everyone what you named it? So as a scientist, when you discover a new species, you name it. No, she can't name it after herself. That's like a rule that she can't name it kind of mean, like a mean name. Highly organized, right? We're like librarians. All the things that are related to each other are put together. So it doesn't matter who collected it. It doesn't matter where it was collected. So we aren't organizing it by like Africa, Asia, Australia. We're not organizing it by, wouldn't want to do that. You'd want to only collect one or two. But if you have a scientist from 100 years ago collecting one or two, a scientist from 80 years ago collecting one or two, a scientist from 50 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, last year collecting one or two. You have some from Australia, from Hawaii, from California, from Texas, from somewhere in Canada, somewhere in Mexico. So like M is the scientist who named that trapdoor spider, and then the year that paper came out when it was named. So it's kind of like a bibliography, it's a citation, it's a reference. So this one here says 1882, someone named Butler gave it this name. So the first time this animal was named was back in 1882. These animals are not 1882. We don't have anything that old in our collection, but in like Asia and Africa and Europe, you will have older collections where you would have specimens that are 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, and they're still there for scientists to use. Okay? See these? Now these are from Asia and Africa. So these are not, you're not going to find these in your backyard.
What's like the rarest butterfly you guys have?
They look so rare because we don't have that many, but maybe another.
Yeah.
But only in response to significant disruption. It's not something they're measuring chaos. That's what this is.
This is a dung beetle. Dung.
Well,
The living bugs. Stick bugs.
something to think about.
So that's a long time window, right?
March 2020. And I stopped in August of 2085.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like 3.5.
Cool. That's a lot of work.
It was. It actually really was. But is it enough for anyone to care about? Probably. I don't know.
These bugs remind me of the bugs from Indiana Jones.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what people's opinion is, Jason's gonna make me attempt it, so.
Very cool. I mean, whether you get a positive response or not is variable, right? So, sure.
I hope the novelty will carry me through.
Has anyone else done something like this? Okay. Breaking new ground. That's cool.
I hope people will use the method and reference me in their method.
Are you allowed to, if you come up with a metric or some kind of,
Babies.
do you get to name it after yourself, or is that someone else who's got it going on?
It's pretty much like a given that it'll be named after you. But
Right, like the Mullerian and those kinds of things.
This guy's name is Butters.
Barrel measurement system, measurement method.
I don't like when the tarantulas hide because then I don't know where they are.
Is Felix here today?
No. He might not have been emailing other folks. He's had a migraine last couple days. That's what he texted me. I think Fringe is in looking for him yesterday as well. So I don't think he's been emailing people that he's out.
No,
Okay.
I didn't know. Jason's out of town.
Sleeping. She's sleeping.
Fringy just likes to know where people are. He likes to know.
They're sleeping.
He doesn't eat Felix. I didn't come in yesterday. And when Ricky got in this morning and saw me there, he was like, "Oh, good, I won't be lonely today." I'll sit out here, you sit in there, do your independent work.
Mm-hmm.
And I say a few words to each other. Is it really not much less than lonely?
Hey, Fruit Loops. Exit to the gift store. Look at all sorts of invertebrate plushies. Crab louse. All sorts of larvae, ticks, t-shirts. That was nice. It was a small little museum, but it was free. A tour group came in when I was looking around, so I kind of had to get out of the way, but they invited me to be part of their tour. Normally you don't get to go up and down those rows like I was doing, so I got to see a little bit of extra stuff. They were talking about monarch butterflies at the beginning there. They said their monarch butterflies are poisonous, as in don't eat them because they eat milkweed, and milkweed has poison in it, and they can eat them, but we can't, so if you eat them, then you'll get sick. And yeah, got to see lots of moths, butterflies, and things because I was at the tour. And then when we were done there, you got to see all the live specimens. I really liked all the beetles. They're so colorful. It's like metallic greens and bright greens and blue, purple, everything, and all the different patterns and everything. I think that's why beetles are probably my favorite. But I also just like rhinoceros beetles because I saw them when I was a kid growing up and thought they were neat. So they're still my favorite. My opinion didn't change. I'm starting to come around to tarantulas. Those used to be like my nightmare. I was terrified of them, but now I'm starting to see them just more as like fuzzy little bugs. A lot of them are sleeping. This time is kind of cute, I guess. But anyway, what'd you think? Let me know. Let me know what your favorite is and if your opinion changed over the course of seeing the bugs. All right, now we're in Vacaville, which is just down the road from Davis, at another location. This is the rock shop, where they sell crystals, minerals, rocks, and more per their sign. All right, let's check it out. Fossils. Don't touch anything in here. Guys, keep your hands to yourself in here. These are very fragile fossils. Wow, look at that. Dinosaur teeth. They got every rock you could ever want here. They even have precious stones.
Sorry, not right now. That's okay.
Quick stop at the rock shop. Picked up a few little rocks. If I'm gonna take a video in their store, I'd like to support them at least. But yeah, it's a cool little place. It's worth checking out, even if you're not a rock enthusiast. They have, as you saw, just about every kind of rock you could ever want in there. It's just kind of cool to see it all in one spot. So, but that's all I have for today. We had a good time at the Bug Museum. Got to see lots of different beetles and butterflies and moths and spiders. And then took a stop at the rock shop. So I hope everybody is doing well. And if not, like I said, I hope this gives you a chance to forget about that for a second. Glad we could spend some time together. I thank everybody for watching. It does mean a lot to me that people watch. Makes me feel good. I hope it makes you feel good to watch some of these fun adventures and some of these fun things. And I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye.